Hello kings and queens, and welcome to another session with Asian Queen. It's been such a long time since I made a video, I know very well, but what can I say? The lockdown, COVID and everything, a lot has happened, but we don't want to waste much time, so I'm diving in right away. Today I'm talking about one of my favorite couples ever, Adebanke and Banky. But unfortunately, we're not going to be talking about them in a very, positive, spirited way, because they have faced quite a few challenges in the past months, and as usual, I'm going to be analyzing, the situation that occurred in their lives, and also give my own personal opinion, which nobody has asked for, but who cares? I'm still going to give it anyway. So here we go. So early this year, there was a rumor, or let's say there was news, because people say that this gossip blog is very legit, that Banky had cheated on Adesuwa, and he cheated on her with a married woman. Yes, you guessed right. So the woman in question is Banky Afolayan, who is married to Gabriel Afolayan. For those people who don't know who these people are, Gabriel Afolayan is a Nollywood actor, and I think he mostly acted in Yoruba movies, because I never really saw him in like English movies. I saw him in one movie, Tattoo, but that was pretty much it. Was he even Tattoo? I don't remember. Anyways, he and his wife got married in 2018, and from what I know, they do not have any children. It was seen that they had been having marital issues for a while, because his wife likes a very lavish lifestyle and he couldn't provide that for her. So they had many arguments, and it was seen that there was also domestic violence, like he beating her up, which looks very weird to me, because this man looks really small, like very small in stature, and this woman looks like kind of like, okay, I'm gonna beat you up kind of person. So this is when Banky sort of swooped in. It was seen that Banky, he comes from a very wealthy family. I've already spoken about this in details when I did the video about, them as a couple, the perfect intersection. You can check out the video if you want to, but yes, you have to, because it is awesome. So anyway, Banky swooped in, and they had this brief relationship which didn't last, because Gabriel found out, and that was the end of the marriage. As far as Banky and Adesuwa are concerned, it was seen that they are working on their own personal issues and are determined to carry on, with your marriage life. And we wish them good luck. Nobody wants to see them divorced. I mean, they look so cute together. Who wants that? We can't wait to see their babies as well. Oh my god, they're going to be so cute. Anyway, today we are talking about cheating, and what the person your partner is cheating with tells you about your relationship. So when people say, oh, why do people cheat? Why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? Or they say things like, when a man cheats, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. A man can still cheat and still love you. And then people say things like, oh, when a woman cheats, it means that she doesn't love you anymore, because women don't cheat with their private parts, they cheat with your heart. It's all bollocks. Okay, it's all bollocks. Actually, people cheat for a reason. There's always a reason for why people cheat, and cheating is not a mistake. It's a premeditated action, because the moment that goes from seeing this other person and getting into bed with them, it's not instantaneous. It doesn't happen in a matter of seconds. Sometimes it takes days, sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes months. That was months of someone planning to cheat on their partner. So no, there's no such thing as, baby, it was a mistake. No, just own it. You cheated, you're dishonest, okay? Own it and move the fuck on. So here are the reasons why I think people cheat. Sometimes people cheat because they feel like they are not in control in their relationship. And this happens a lot when someone is dating out of their league. Like they are dating a partner they know very well could do a lot better than them in the dating department. So they cheat as a form of compensation. they are cheating to send a signal to the partner, to tell the partner, oh well, listen, I have other people who want me, so you have better cherish me, because if you don't cherish me, you're gonna lose me. Yes, low self-esteem issues. And then there is cheating as a way to assert your dominance. Like, you already know that you are dating someone who you could do better than that. So you furthermore cheat with someone that is better than your current partner to prove to them that indeed you could do better than them. It's a really messed up situation. Like, people who are dating out of their league, like people who are dating up, the so-called reachers. I've already explained this, but I'm going to do a small recap. So reachers are people who are dating out of their league, and settlers are the ones who are dating below their league. So when a reacher is cheating, they don't usually cheat with someone who is as good as a partner. You always see, like, for example, these married men who are cheating with women who are not even as beautiful, as educated, as successful as their wives. And you're like, it doesn't make sense. Well, it does for them, because they want to devalue the woman. They want to tell the woman, you are nothing special. Because guess what? Even this girl apparently that has nothing going on for her can still have me. Because at the end of the day, there's really no difference between the two of you. You are both women, you are both interchangeable, and there is nothing special about you. And of course, there is the settler, the power-drunk settler. The power-drunk settler that needs to constantly remind their partner that I can do better than you. Sometimes when people say, okay, my partner is cheating on me, the biggest fear of this person is finding out who this person is and getting to know if this person is better than them. You know, there is a satisfaction with knowing that, yeah, the person you are cheating with is not shit. But at the same time, you're like, oh my God, this person just cheated on me with this person who isn't shit. There must be something wrong with me. Exactly. That is the effect. That is what they are trying to get. Those are the feelings that they're trying to, arouse in you. Let's take this Adesuwa and Adebanke situation. Both women are very similar in physicality. Both women are stunning. They are both, light skin. They are both like really sensual. They are both gorgeous. So right now, Adesuwa sees this woman. She kind of like, okay, this woman is right there, like me. What exactly is the problem? And I'm going to go back to what I said in that video about the perfect intersection. What happens when two equals are dating? When two equals are dating, they don't have like a codependent relationship. They intersect. When they intersect, they bring like a part of them in common with the other person, but they maintain both their individuality. They are not like the kind of people who merge into each other and you can't really distinguish between one and the other anymore. And they are not the kind of people like one gets lost in the other person and you see one of them and you don't even notice the other person anymore. Now let's take a look at Banky. Banky, it will seem that she financially depends on her husband. As a matter of fact, money was the reason why they started having problems in their marriage. And it will seem money is the reason why she even had an affair with Banky in the first place. Could it be that Banky sort of feel this, how can I say, this inadequacy from the fact that Adesuwa does not depend on him for money, and that he misses the whole idea of a man taking care of a woman and a woman depending on the man for her needs? It could be, but we don't know. But what we know is that, well, we just have these two women who seem to be so similar, so it doesn't even make sense why Banky would cheat on his wife with her. But the problem remains that he is stating something, and that is he cannot possibly do better than his wife. He is already dating the kind of woman he's always wanted. Now, there is this, culture in Nigeria, for example, where people don't really marry the person that they like. They marry the person they feel like they can perform the role of the spouse. So a man will look for a woman who is domesticated and who embodies all the qualities of the virtuous woman. And then a woman will seek out the man who can be financially capable of, providing for the family. So many times, men and women will marry the man and the woman who can perform these roles, and then they will practically go outside and cheat on them with the kind of person that they like. But in this case, it was seen that Banky actually married the kind of woman he wanted. So now cheating on her doesn't even make sense, because if he cheats on her, he would just be cheating on her with a bunch of clones that don't even measure up to her. But anyway, I want to know your opinion in regards. I want to know what you think about this, and I want to know if you think I made sense or if I made nonsense. And before I go, I would just like to remind you that I have a new sponsor, and the new sponsor is Arcade, a gaming app available for Android phones. On Arcade, they organize beauty pageants every week, and you have a chance to win up to $1,000 every single week, which is absolutely awesome. The app is active, people are already playing, and yes, someone has already won. So what are you waiting for? Download Arcade right now from Play Store and start having fun. And I will see you next time to discuss another topic. See you now. Bye bye.